What's the worst drug ever? AskReddit, Freeman 00007. Fentanyl. I was addicted to that shit for 6 years and was homeless. The amount of shit I lost. The number of people who died. It's crazy. March 18th was my 2 years clean. I am finally living a good life. Big useless 88. 6404. I am a former meth and fentanyl user. Odd around 21 times. They are both awful. The way they ruin you is by taking everything from you but in infinitesimally small increments so that you don't know you're losing everything. Then all of a sudden you are totally fucked life-wise. But at that point you are so addicted that you can't stop to worry about the state of things because you have to maintain your addiction. I have almost 90 days clean. It's not a lot but I'll take it. I want to live. Emergency Holiday 231. 14,100. Gen X. All my dead friends died from heroin. Holocene 13. 7,829. Fentanyl in my city. Turns the homeless community into zombies for hours. Unlikely _pressure 391. 6,888. Fentanyl. Don't do it. 8-inch Salvatore, 12,225. Wasn't there some nightmare drug called crocodile that melts your flesh? Little Malem, 6,830. Datura, smell apprehensive 821, 2,735. You probably mean illicit drugs. But there's a lot of scary easily prescribed stuff out there. I tried Champix. Can't remember the American name for it. To quit smoking years ago. Originally it was a mental health drug of some sort. But they realized during drug trials that all the test subjects stopped smoking. So hey, big pharma doing profit-y type things. Quit smoking drug. One of the side effects was vivid dreams. Sounds great. Bring it on. After about 2 weeks I woke up in sweats because I thought I was being eaten by a giant spider. Okay, fine. That's awesome. How vivid was that? But 20 feet spiders don't exist. So cool. The next week I ordered a wash MIT for my car. Yeah, boring. I had a dream it had been delivered and spent 8 goddamn hours searching my one-bed flat for this thing. I only stopped when the delivery actually happened and I realized I dreamt the first delivery. Jesus. But okay. I am not smoking I guess. A week later I ask one of my employees how a bit of work is coming along. Apparently I hadn't even asked him to do it. Apparently I dreamt it. That could be him taking advantage though to be fair. I stopped taking it at that point. I was seriously losing my mind. In America I think they nicknamed it the suicide drug. And I can see why. Can you imagine waking and thinking you've done something so horrible? So against who you are. You just can't live with it? It's the first time I've really been appreciative of not having guns in our bedside drawers over here. Haydn. 1717. What is something that most people don't know? AskReddit, TechSavvy_Ryan. The amount of murder, rape and suicide that happens on cruise ships. Most of them unresolved too. Peaceful killer. 2,348. You can collapse your lungs from laughing. Content Task 2032, 5,803. Squirrels run faster up trees than on flat surfaces. SS Tebbins, 3,885. Battleships in museums, on display that are WW2 and later cannot start their engines because they have preservative grease inside in case the Navy has to bring the ship back into service. Stravata, 2,166. A burial plot is called a graveyard if it's part of a church lot. It's called a cemetery if separate. Mrs. Midas, 9,448. Sharks predate trees. External _crazy _ 6,568, 2004. Urukanji jellyfish grow only to about 1 cubic cm in size, but have an incredibly painful sting. One symptom of the sting is a strong impending sense of doom. Victims have begged their doctor to be killed as they were certain they would die anyways. Nikki Rex. 3153. A company called Warner Chappell Music collected licensing fees for use of the song Happy Birthday to You all the way until 2015. That's why characters in movies often sing other songs like For He's a Jolly Good Fellow, and restaurant chains often have their own birthday songs they sing to customers. It's Me Courtney. 4116. What seems to be overpriced, but in reality is 100% worth it. AskReddit, Rice_Farmer8. Good shoes and socks. Th Gilmore, 988. A good mattress. Competitive Lion 43, 9004. A quality sofa. One from What a Room Custom Sofas. Room and board. Our House or Flex Steel. Don't go for the junk from Joybird. Ashley. Burrow. West Elm. Etc. Wani Samak. 2306. House and contents insurance. Yep. Total pain in the ass. But when the worst happens, and it does, you'll be so relieved you stuck with it. Kiwizu. 325. Tailored clothing. Wearing clothing that fits correctly is more comfortable, looks better, and tends to be of a quality that lasts longer. Alan Mercer. 510. Experiences. Splurging on an experience, like a concert ticket, a weekend getaway, or a class you've been wanting to take, creates lasting memories and happiness that a physical object can't. Sufyan_H. 42. Sewing machines. B by Rex 66, 933. Dental care. XA0. Fleur Delis 1664, 1079. What was the most shocking habit you discovered when you moved in with a partner? AskReddit. Love Beach 8. He won't clear the couch. He just sits down. Fresh folded washing? Sit on it. Handbag? Sit on it. Paper? Sit on it. Was so tempted to leave a saucy plate on the couch and see what happened. Habit finally ended when he sat on a laptop. Harpy 4ire. 8491. He liked to tear holes in the sheets with his toenails so he could tuck his feet into them. Clarity in the Void. 9159. 9. My husband folds towels while they are still wet and puts them away. It's absolutely disgusting editing to add that he stopped doing it after I asked him. So we were able to progress with our relationship. Keyspam 102. 3766. She sprints up and down the stairs. She just hates being on the stairs, so she makes it as fast as possible. It's insane to watch her calmly walk to the stairs then just automatically start sprinting. Zwally. 2423. 3. My husband organizes something every day, but it's the most random box in the back of the closet or refolding his clothes. At first my thought was WTF? But now I realize it's one way he relaxes after a long day. He's adorable. Quick Witless. 2824. 20. He and his roommates never took out the trash. Like ever. Huge pile of full trash bags in the kitchen, almost reaching the ceiling, with trash in all the cabinets too. Every great once in a while, they would rent a U-Haul to take it to the dump. So confusing to me, but I didn't know how to help them break the cycle. Nice guys. But sheesh. Call M3 Caroline. 4336. We would buy veggies etc. And if it had the slightest bit of discoloration, not exaggerating, he'd throw it away. Also he would peel like 8 million layers off an onion before cutting it, essentially wasting most of the onion. Happy Guru. 3303. He doesn't change his bed sheets. Ever. He thought the only reason I change mine regularly was because of periods, so yeah, he thought men just doesn't have to change bedsheets ever. Now he changes it regularly, but damn, that was a wild thought. Nice background. 3339 1123